Hey, what's up guys? It is Ty here, and in today's video I'm going to be playing the sequel to Kansei, and this game is called Jisei, or however you pronounce it. Yes, this is the sequel to Kansei. If you guys remember me playing that game, I played it not that long ago, and uh well, it left off on a cliffhanger on, well, you guys are gonna have to watch the. You're gonna have to go watch it to see for yourself because I don't want to have any spoilers. No, I believe that's all I have to say. So yeah, without further ado, enough of me talking. Let's get on with this little game here. Whoever said that your life flashes before your eyes when you die should be shot. Then maybe he'd see what it's really like. Wait a minute. No! That's his sister? Wait, hold on, guys. When you die, there are only two things. The first is the sudden and terrifying realization that you're dying. The second thing is the final wish. As a person dies, there's always one last thing they wish they could do before they pass on. Sometimes it's as simple as wanting to say goodbye to a loved one, but usually it's a wish full of pain and regret. If they wish for a life lived better, an angry word taken back, or a promise kept, a wish that will never be granted. Yeah, death sucks. Every single time. But I've experienced so many, I'm kinda numb to the whole thing by now. That's not to say I'm comfortable with it, I'm just used to it. After all, experiencing death is the story of my life. Where am I? I blink slowly, trying to get my bearings. This place doesn't look familiar. Then again, it's been 3 years since anything has looked familiar to me. I yawn as my mind slowly clears. The room is filled with the scent of freshly ground coffee. I hear something. A machine? Steam? Right. I'm in a coffee shop in some city called Edgewater. It's my second day in the city. Judging by the empty cup on the table in front of me, I stopped here for our coffee because I was getting sleepy. And then I fell asleep. Typical. I guess even a triple shot mocha latte isn't enough to keep me up these days. I wonder if I should get another one. Why not? I head over to the counter, no one else is in line since it's still afternoon. The girl at the counter grins as soon as she sees me.
Did you have a nice nap?
You saw me?
Don't worry, you weren't snoring or anything. But I'd wipe that drool off your face if I were you.
What?
I'm kidding. You're fine.
She laughs and winks at me.
So, what can I get for ya? Whoa, are you okay?
Yeah.
You look like you want to hurl.
Why am I feeling this now? There shouldn't be any reason.
Hey, if you're not feeling well, the bathrooms are down that hallway.
Yeah, thanks. I grab the counter for support and stumble off to the direction she's pointing. My head is hurting even more. If I'm feeling this sick, it can only mean one thing. Someone has died. As I walk down the hallway, I see the door to the women's bathroom. I see the door to the women's bathroom is wide open. You're kidding. What a coincidence! No. Wait. What? No. No, wait. Don't tell me that the... No. I wish this were a joke, but the instant throbbing in my head tells me otherwise. Lying on the tile floor of the woman's bathroom is the corpse of a woman. I enter the restroom, gagging at the smell of the restroom's flowery perfume and disinfectant. Wait! Oh, hold on. It looks like... Wait a minute. It looks like she was stabbed by something. That looks like glass. Wait, yeah. I can't really tell what that is, but I think that's glass. Or no, that's a knife. Well, you can't blame me for not thinking that's glass. The knife sticking out of her chest doesn't make me terribly optimistic about what I'm about to do next. I hope she died quickly. Otherwise, this is going to wind up being very unpleasant. I glance around quickly and make sure no one was looking before I reach forward and touch her arm. I brace myself for sudden pain. I brace myself for the sudden pain in my chest, but it never comes. I can't breathe. I try to open my mouth, but it refuses to open. Something's on my face. I want to tear it away, but someone is holding me down. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I only wish that... As I open my eyes, I instinctively gasp for air. I know I wasn't actually suffocating, but it's still a reflex. My brain always remembers the pain of every death I experience, even though none of them are mine. I'm suddenly aware of someone staring at me from the hallway.
What did you do?
A woman is standing behind me, staring in horror at the dead body lying on the restroom floor. I didn't... Wait! I sigh and hang my head. This isn't going to end well. Then again, it never does.
Hey, kid, move away from the body.
A man strides briskly down the hallway towards me. His voice and demeanor are sharp, fluid, and commanding. Wait, isn't that Detective? Even without his uniform, he's obviously some sort of man of the law. Considering what he's wearing, I guess a police officer. Wait, isn't that Detective? Crap, I can't think of his name. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's the detective. Sorry, officer, I promise I didn't move anything. He looks surprised.
Officer?
Oh, you're not? Sorry, my dad was a police officer, and you look kinda like him. I mean, you carry yourself the same way.
Your dad was an officer? Which precinct?
You sound skeptical. I guess I can't blame him. I don't remember. It was a while back when we still lived in Los Angeles. He raises a knowing eyebrow as if he's just caught me in a lie, but he doesn't comment on it.
I see. Well, why don't you come with me?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I think this is what they were talking about with the questioning. Yeah. Because okay guys, if you remember that they mentioned that Kansei was in questioning, and I think this is what they were referring to, because he found the woman in the bathroom. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. I follow the officer back into the main area of the shop. The woman who first saw me is standing by one of the tables looking shaken. The only other people in the shop are the girl who works here and a guy who looks like he's in college.
Excuse me, everyone. I'd like your attention for a moment. I'm Detective Nikolai Gursky.
I knew he was the detective. I knew he looked familiar. The detective pauses for a moment. It looks like he's trying to choose his words carefully.
Unfortunately, a dead body has just been discovered on this premises.
What? But how? I mean, who?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about the situation yet. Because of this, I'm going to have to ask you all to stay here until the police come.
Until they come? You mean the police aren't here yet? What about you?
I'm technically not on duty right now, I just happen to be here.
I see.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak with each of you separately for just a little bit. It'll help move the investigation along if I can start collecting information now. Is that okay?
Sure. Anything to help.
Yeah, it's okay with me.
Yes, it's fine.
What about you, kid?
It's fine with me.
Right. Then we'll start with you. Come with me, please.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Either that woman that saw me in the bathroom is gonna say that I did it, in which case I was framed, or it's gonna be a different situation. But that's what I think it's gonna happen. But hold on, wait. Okay, first I thought that was his sister at the beginning of the game, but now I think that's the woman in the bathroom. I don't know, because I think in the other game, I think I mentioned something about Kangai's sister, and she died. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's what the case is. Detective Gursky motions me to follow him to the hallway, away from the rest of the coffee shop. As we walk down the hallway, I can't help but stare at the body in the bathroom. Detective Gursky glances at me and generally kicks the door of the bathroom, swings and bounces gently off the wall, closing with a soft thud.
How are you feeling?
Fine, I guess.
You just saw a dead body and you're fine?
He frowns at me.
Never mind. Let's just start with your name.
I'd rather not say,
Why not?
because I'd rather not.
An officer of the law is asking you a question.
Then I plead the fifth. What is that supposed to mean? What?
The Fifth Amendment is only applicable to testifying under oath in a court of law or other tribunal.
Then I invoke my Miranda rights. Detective Gursky stares at me impassively. It's hard to tell what he's thinking, but I doubt he's pleased.
Fine, no name then. Why don't you tell me what happened today?
You mean about when I found the body?
Anything you think is pertinent?
Well, I came in here around noon today. I ordered a coffee, drank it, and then fell asleep.
You fell asleep after you drank a triple shot mocha latte?
How do you know what I drank? Because you probably asked the woman that gave it to you. Detective Gursky nods at the empty can on the table where I was sleeping. Close enough.
Saw you snoozing when I came in. The mocha latte checkbox is checked off on the side of the cup, and the maroon sleeve around the cup is only used for triple shots. I am a detective, you know.
Yeah, no duh. And a serious one at that. He's even reading my drinks when he's off duty. Well, I woke up about 10 minutes ago, I guess. Maybe less. Gursky glances at the clock on the wall.
So, around 2:40, you'd say.
I guess so. I was just about to get another drink when I suddenly started to feel sick.
Ah, yes, I did see you looking a little ill when you were at the counter.
The girl at the counter told me I should go to the bathroom, and when I went, I saw the body lying there.
What were you doing in the women's bathroom?
The door is already open. I saw her from the hallway.
Did you touch her?
Even if I say no, they'll probably find my prints on her anyway. Yes.
And why were you touching her?
I wanted to see if she was okay. I didn't know she was dead at the time. The detective nods understandingly, but I doubt he believes me. Any idiot who could have seen the knife in the woman's chest from at least 10 feet away.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
There's something weird about all of this, but maybe I should keep it to myself for now. Yeah, I could. Wait a minute. It could have been the woman with the glasses, the college guy, or the woman that served me the coffee. It could have been one of those three. Because I know damn well it wasn't Kongai because he fell asleep. I think there's something suspicious about this death.
There's a dead woman with a knife in her chest. Suspicious goes without saying. But what makes you think this is suspicious?
Just a gut feeling.
I see. Anything else?
No.
Then please wait in the main area.
Sure. Detective Gursky follows me and turns to the rest of the people in the coffee shop.
Would anyone like to go next?
I'll go.
Oh god, no. Don't tell me she's gonna frame me. The woman raises her hand timidly and Detective Gursky nods at her.
Then follow me.
I sink down into one of the chairs and close my eyes. It doesn't make any sense. The woman in the restroom has a knife in her chest, no doubt. Wait a minute, I'm starting to think it's the girl that served me the coffee. Because if you notice, guys, you see cake there and stuff. How in the hell would you cut cake otherwise? You would need a knife for it, right? So I'm starting to think it's her, but I might be wrong, but my suspicions are on her right now. But in my vision, she was being suffocated. Then again, my vision did cut off before it finished. That woman interrupted me. I wish I could read the body again, but I'm sure to get caught even if I try to get close to the body. Somehow it doesn't really seem worth the risk. I guess I'll just have to approach this from a different angle. Okay. Now this is detective time. Ha ha. Detective time. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna talk to these two. I should probably stay put for now. I doubt Detective Gursky wants me to wander off or bother him. Across the room, the college boy is typing away on his laptop. He pauses to glance at the pile of notes on the table next to him. He's still doing homework on a time like this? Yeah, okay, there's a little dead body in the bathroom and you're doing homework? Bro, what is wrong with you? He looks up and we briefly make eye contact.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, there's a dead body in the woman's bathroom, bro, and you're doing homework. What the hell do you think is wrong? Not really, you just look really calm, all things considered. He glances to his side nervously.
Actually, I'm pretty freaked out.
You don't look like it, bruh.
But it hasn't really set in, you know? Part of me is hoping this is all just a hidden camera show or something.
It would be a lot nicer if that were the case.
I'm sorry. You're the one who found the body, right?
Yeah? He's silent for a moment.
Is it scary? Seeing a dead body, I mean.
I guess most people would be pretty terrified to see a dead body, especially one that's obviously been murdered. Yeah.
You look pretty calm too, you know?
Oh, I guess I do.
My name's Kizaki. What about you?
I'd rather not. Kazaki blinks and stares off into the distance. For a moment, it looks like he's spacing out. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, fine.
He laughed nervously before smiling warmly at me.
It's okay if you don't want to say your name.
Okay, what should I ask? Okay, I'm gonna ask the bottom one. Can you remember anything about the woman who died?
I'm afraid I was pretty caught up in my work. I didn't really notice much about anyone else.
Nothing at all?
Well, I think she may have been looking for someone. When she came in, she looked around a bit like she was expecting to see someone. I remember wondering if she was looking for you, and you just didn't notice her because you were asleep.
Wow. Wow, is there anyone in this coffee shop who didn't watch me sleep? Okay. Do you think the killer is still here? Kazaki suddenly turns pale.
Killer? I thought she died from a heart attack or something.
Have you seen the body? There's clearly a knife in her bra. So, have you seen the body?
Oh no, this is even worse.
Like I said, have you seen the body? There's a knife in her chest and she dead. He looks like he's about to start crying. Whoa.
What if the murderer is still here? What if we're all going to be picked off one by one until there's no one left?
I really don't think that's the case. Besides, not as if we're trapped on a remote island or anything. I point at Kazaki's laptop. You're even connected to the internet.
Oh yeah,
He suddenly looks a lot more relieved.
I guess I overreacted.
No kidding.
But it's still really creepy to think that someone was killed here. I hope that detective figures it out soon.
Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, where I am right now, it's allergy season and it's hot as hell, so I apologize for that. Okay. So what are you doing here anyway?
Studying.
He nods at the pile of paper scattered across the table.
I have an exam soon and I come here a lot since it's a quiet place with no distractions.
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. He sighs.
So much for that.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. He kind of looks like crap. The girl in the last game. Crap. Aki, I think her name was, and her brother. That looks like her brother. Yeah, that looks like her brother. So that might be. I'm not sure. If he has an exam, then he probably isn't college after all. What's the exam on?
Um,
I glance at the papers scattered across the table. They're covered in notes written in Japanese. Japanese?
yeah, Japanese.
He doesn't sound terribly confident.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Detective Gursky approaches us. The woman he is speaking with trails closely behind him. As soon as she sees me, she quickly looks away. Yeah, because you probably framed me thinking that I killed the woman. No, I did not. So lay off.
No, we're not doing anything in particular.
Kazaki's voice trails off as he speaks. He looks uncomfortable.
Right. In that case, would you please come with me?
Oh, yeah.
Kazaki follows Detective Gursky to the hallway. About earlier.
Don't touch me.
The woman glares at me, her eyes laced with disgust.
I saw what you did.
Yeah, I kind of figured this is what happened. I didn't do anything. I found her like that. The woman frowns at me.
Just don't speak to me.
Bitch, please! I don't want to talk to you anyway. She sits down and folds her arms, glaring at me from across the room. I guess I should leave her alone. Yeah, like I said, bitch, please! I want to talk to you anyway. The girl who works at the shop is sitting a few tables away from me, staring at the ground. She looks up and notices that I'm looking in her direction.
Surreal, isn't it?
Huh?
Knowing you're in the same building as a dead body, I mean.
Wait, I just noticed. Is she smoking? I don't know what that is in her hand. I think it's a cigarette. She smiles apologetically at me.
By the way, my name's Chance.
Is there a chance we can hook up? Okay, that was bad. I'm sorry, guys. I had to do it. That was bad. That was one of the worst dad jokes I've ever made. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. Chance? That sounds like such a fake name. Yeah, it does actually. Okay. You know anything about the woman who died?
Nothing comes to mind. I saw her go to the bathroom earlier, but I wasn't paying attention. Still, I think I would have recognized her if she was someone I knew.
Do you remember what time you saw her?
Maybe around 2 o'clock? I'm not sure.
Okay, so if it is Chance, then it would have given her 40 minutes. It would have given her a 40-minute window to do what she needed to do. Or unless someone else did it, but I'm still suspect of Chance. Because Kongai woke up at 2:40, so it would have given Chance a 40-minute window, like I said. What makes you think it was 2 o'clock?
Well, my shift starts around then, and she came in a little bit after I did.
Okay, so it might not be her, but I'm not going to rule her out yet.
She looked like a secretary, so I thought it was weird that she'd come during working hours.
Secretary. Secretary. Wait a minute. I see. Wait a minute. Hold on. That woman that thought that I killed the girl in the bathroom, she looks like a secretary. That's what she looks like. She looks like a secretary. Uh, I might be wrong about that, but that's what I'm thinking. You have a rather unusual name.
I get that a lot. The truth is, I changed my name. My parents named me Bertha. That's not exactly a good name for a famous singer.
You're a famous singer?
Not yet, but I want to be. I know it's a crazy dream, but I'm willing to take the chance.
Did she just make a pun because her name is...
That's why I chose that name. Get it? Chance? Pretty cheesy, huh?
Maybe not cheesy, but I think the name Bertha actually means famous. So really, you had a good name in the first place.
Really? I didn't know that. You're pretty smart.
Wait, really? Hold on, I gotta look that up because... Not particularly, I just like to pay attention to names and what they mean. Wait, I gotta Google that. I gotta look that up and see if it actually means famous. Cause I don't know.
That's cool. I know someone just like you.
I seriously doubt that. All right, last question. You think the killer is still around?
I sure hope not.
Chance shivers.
I don't know why he'd stick around anyway. Doesn't a murderer usually run after he kills someone?
Good point.
You two look like you're getting along.
Huh? Oh.
We were just chatting.
I see that. I hope you don't mind if I cut in.
Go ahead. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the woman from earlier is still glaring at me. Bitch, quit looking at me. It wasn't me. Shit. Hey.
I thought I told you not to speak to me.
Yeah, she looks like a secretary. I'm not gonna lie. That's what she looks like one. Listen, I don't know what you thought you saw, but that woman was already dead when I found her.
Don't take me for a fool.
I want to be reasonable with her, but she's being so difficult. If you just thought about it, you wouldn't think that. If I actually had killed that woman, don't you think I'd have tried to stop you or at least run away? Instead, I waited around and even spoke with the detective. Ha! She doesn't respond. Exactly because that's the truth. Really? You're going to discount me just like that? Okay, the face that Conga is making is exactly how I feel right now because this woman is not. This woman is being unreasonable.
Fine, I'll bite. What's your side of the story?
Thank you! Oh my god, thank you. I already told you, I found her like that.
That's nice. Now don't talk to me.
Fine, I didn't want to talk to you anyway. You don't believe me.
Sure don't. If you can actually show me proof, then maybe I'll listen to you.
Interrogating him yourself, Miss Bergstrom?
Detective Gursky approaches her with a hint of a smile on his lips. It's hard to tell if he's actually amused or just hiding his annoyance.
He wanted to talk to me.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak with him.
Sure, do as you please.
She shrugs and walks away. I follow Detective Gursky off to the side.
Are you sure talking with your accuser was really a good idea?
What?
You do realize that she's convinced you're the murderer, right? Acting like that only makes you look more suspicious.
Yeah, well...
And I have to be honest, a lot of the evidence points towards you already.
Yeah, no shit.
You were the first at the scene, and you even admitted to touching the body. There's not much that votes for your innocence.
Really, Sherlock? I never figured that out. But all the evidence you have is only circumstantial.
I can hold you for 48 hours before charging you with a crime. That's enough time to find more evidence.
Sometimes I hate that law. Don't we all? I know, but I didn't do it. Dang, I hate allergies. Ugh.
If you really want me to believe you, you're going to have to be a lot more cooperative. Obviously, you're interested in clearing your name, whatever it may be. It works better if you work with me, not against me.
You want my help? He frowned.
Not particularly, but I don't have many options right now.
Then why the hell do you want my help?
I could tell you to sit this out and let the professionals handle this, but then you just go behind my back. I'd rather have you where I can keep an eye on you. So I'll let you talk around, but you have to tell me everything you learn. And for the record, this isn't a free pass to conduct your own investigation. I'm only saying you can talk with the others. Got it?
Got it. Well, it looks like I have a little bit of slack for me. A little bit of slack for. Looks like I have a little bit of slack for now. God, I can't read. But even if he says that, I'm not. It's not like he's giving me any useful information to go off of. Wait, Wait, hold on. I just noticed. Those are headphones. Well. Uh, that should be the demo of this game. So, if you guys want me to buy the full game, I will be more than happy to buy the full game because I actually want to see what happens. So, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn on all notifications so you never miss a single video, and comment down below. And let me know if you want me to play the full version of this game, and I most certainly will. And with that being said, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.